Hello everybody and welcome back, I'm Count Christo and this is the Imperial Britain campaign. In this episode we are barreling ever closer to the Imperial Conference. We will address matters of political, economic and international importance in the conference, and we can perhaps barrel towards... Actually, I'd rather not research that right now. Let's start doing a little bit of progress on this, because what I'd like to do is spend that 50... naval XP. I go back and forth on whether we should be importing oil. It's tricky. It's not a simple choice because you know there's factors. There's factors. I think I will just keep exercising until we get that 50. Getting a little bit more resource extraction, I think, is probably worth it in terms of research now. Anyway. Yeah, no, I just can't stand that flickering icon. You guys stand down for a second. New modification for the government, but we're not going to do that because we know we need to save up a sizable chunk in preparation for the Imperial Conference. What are you guys up to, France? Industrial effort. They're purging. How's the US doing? Oh, they're taking it. America first. Gives them a fascist demagogue. And the Chinese United Front has formed. A bunch of people have joined. They are standing ready against the imminent Marco Polo bridge incident. Good luck, China. I wish you all the best, but I don't have high hopes. We are now no longer in an infantry equipment deficit. Superb. And we could, if you please, give me some recon companies in these guys, and then we can duplicate and start building our 40 widths, which need a new icon. Superb. Getting there on those. Okay. New focus time. I didn't waste any focus. I did. I wasted some focus time. God damn it. My bad. Oh well. We're into the next one. I'm over it. We have probably enough people enough XP that we could start sending some of these guys out. So let's do some port defenses. Again, you are not subs and miss, but ports and misc. Cool. You guys will have a home guard and a port guard. Well, actually, no, we don't want to. This is going to be the home theatre. And then in the home theatre, we'll have a port. This can be the East Theatre, and it will have within it a port garrison. Okay, you guys are just 10 widths, but that's all we can afford per port for now. Is that a new port in Port Said? I don't remember that being there before. Could be wrong, of course, but I don't think I am. I want to just make sure none of these places get grabbed by the enemy. Good. And we could garrison the Raj ourselves. I think I'm not going to just yet. Singapore obviously is going to require more than one defender. If and when, and more realistically when, the Japanese decide that they're going to turn on us. Because they will. Almost certainly. Do I want to defend these ports in the Atlantic? I probably should, so that we can operate our wonderful navy out of them. Good. That's all we can afford for now. I will start nicking forces from my puppets. So actually, we should do that. Yeah, no, that's fine. We'll do that when the war... When we'll get them naturally through the focus tree. Through the the Imperial Confederation, so that'll be fine. What are you, my dude? Ah, you're the tank. Okay. Well, you are going to want your own... Might as well get the commanders ready for that. Brooke or Montgomery? Tanks use up a lot of supply. Montgomery, you're going to be my tank marshal. Oh, actually, you're probably just going to be the main marshal. And, who shall be our first tank leader? This guy has the bonus for it, so sure. That seems fine by me. Producing some outdated equipment. Still that Leander? No, 36 line, of course. Good, the Leander has finished now, which means they're going down into the screens. Where's my... There it is. The screen... I want to organize these a bit more. Raid at the top. Minor raid. Scout. Screen. Okay. Oh, Sally Baldwin has retired, and now we have Neville Chamberlain, who gives us 5% factory output, but 5% lower war support. Is that going to make them want to demobilize my economy? Yes. That's not good. What could we do? Oh, we do need to... If the Netherlands cave to our demands, we will receive an amount of political power equal to the total amount invested by all WWII participants. Oh! Oh. We should be doing this a lot more then. Because they are likely to cave to our demands. We've got historical focuses on. And, yeah, okay, we should start doing that a lot. I'm not very comfortable with this whole demobilizing the economy thing. Chamberlain chap. You're supposed to be a rearmer. It's going to make us disarm. Is there any way I can raise national tension? No, but Japan is just about to. Thank God. Okay. That should be our saving grace. We won't have to demobilize the economy because Japan's going to cause some world tension. Good. I was worried there. It was going to be a real pain. Let's demobilize the economy. Let's get... I was going to spend the naval XP on that one. I would like to do that. See what we can do about grabbing a bit more naval XP. There we go. And now we can crack on with this. Doing it for a mere 77 days. Min-maxing on the research seems very appropriate to me. Could also do limited rearmament, get those extra civs, but we'll want to do this stuff first. Obviously, the Imperial Conference being the main ambition that I have in this campaign. There goes the war in China, which means we will once again no longer have to do this. Oh, not quite. Damn it. Declare war on Shaanxi too. Need a tiny bit more. There we go. No? Bit more. War escalates. I will keep developing people. Come on, just a little bit more world tension. People will send volunteers. Mexico's already sent 2. Come on, Germany. Send some volunteers. You know you want to. Although I really don't have to demobilize. Not least because it's going to hurt my my political power. And we have very specific plans for our political power. Germany, go on. Send them volunteers. Do it. Do it. Yunnan joining. Is that going to cause a little bit? Still not enough. We need just a tiny bit more. Freaking Neville Chamberlain causing problems. Do I want to invent synthetic refineries? I don't think I do. I think we have a research bonus for them, maybe? Somewhere over here? Doesn't look like it. No, I don't think we do have a focus for it. Ho-hum. Not sure what we're going to do about that. We should start inventing the other kind of necessary military components, like field hospital, logistics, signals. We should also switch to producing the better tanks. There we go. And also keep building my 40th division, which is going to have some artillery in it, I think. Seems prudent. Come on, someone. Germany, send some volunteers, please. I beg of thee. I really don't want to demobilize. And I am going to keep doing these decisions. Well, it's tough because they might not cave to us. And then we've wasted the political power. But we'll try. We'll try. It seems like a really good way to get some political power as Britain. Especially in multiplayer. We should have done this earlier. Get the political power. Because it looks like Germany's doing it only every so often. So if we do it repeatedly, we'll get a nice advantage. Ground support detection is useful. I think I should focus on getting the just the imperative land technologies. Come on, just a bit more world tension. Just a bit more. Someone send for volunteers. Japan. Japan, I beg of thee. Cause some problems. Is the fall of Nanking, does that cause world tension? I don't think it does. What else could cause world tension in the next 47 days? Germany, do Anschluss or something. Italy? No. Canada? Is Chinese Exclusion Acts? That sounds tense. I'm tense. I don't like the idea of that. I'm going to have to demobilize the damn economy. We obviously can't do strikes. Strikes would just be horrendous. 20 consumer goods factories. Well, I'll hold on till a bitter end, but I don't have high hopes. Germany did invest again, but I think we'll be able to win. We can't do war propaganda yet. Yeah, I know, it's a decision timing out. Oh, what a waste. A waste of 200 political power. 150 to go to it and 50 to come back. I mean, I suppose we did at least benefit from having the partial mobilization all this time, which is not useless. Why can't I do another Gateway to Europe one? There we go. Next up, we'll just keep doing the imperative stuff here. Come on, anything. Just cause a tiniest bit more world tension. Please, I beg of thee. We can't send volunteers, can we? Just to be absolutely certain. No, we need 50%. And I can't justify any war goals. And I can't, no focus I'm going to do is going to cause world tension that quickly. Oh well. Do not hold the conference yet. Okay, so we're 2 focuses away. We are now going to be slightly short on political power. So we should do a different focus first. Steady She Goes grants some stability. So that would be a good way to get some political power. Although we already have 100%. Maybe adding some dockyards to Singapore and Hong Kong could be useful. Limited rearmament could be useful. Let's do rearmament first. I still have hope. I believe. I have every faith. Something's going to happen in the next 10 days. You just watch it. Just watch it happen. No, it isn't. Damn it. That's such a waste of political power. That's very unfortunate. All right, well, I'm not going to wait till the very last second. We'll demobilize the economy. Darn it. Darn it. Oh, well. Oh, well. What's political power gain per day these days? Oh, yeah, that's why my calculations are slightly off, because Sally Baldwin ruined things for us. So when can you do this? I need to have 15 more than the Germans. Okay, it's quite intense. Limited rearmament's good. Of course, integrating these guys slightly later, it's not the worst thing in the world. Ooh, strengthen Commonwealth ties. Nice. Is that going to give them an opinion bonus? No, it means I like them, not the other way around. Cool. It'd be good if they could do shadow factories first, for example. Because some of these things, and it'd be good if South Africa could complete some of their, some more of their infrastructure effort and stuff, because it's helpful. It's, it's factories that we'll be integrating into our greater whole. So it'll be excellent. Excellent to have. I wonder how it's calculated, but I hope they take this focus. You've already done this, right? Do you have the National Spirit Week government? Oh, they actually do. So they can't do this yet. We should stop putting political power into it then. We should just wait until they take the Gateway to Europe thing. Yeah. We'll hopefully that we'll get a pop-up when they actually do that. Darn it. So I wasted some political power on that as well. That's okay. Not everything has to go perfectly for it to be a fun campaign, in my opinion. And I hope you agree. Right, these guys can exercise a bit more. New division? From Malaya. We'll give them back, that's fine. Don't need them yet. Not just yet. There's an argument, of course, to do the Federation much later. When they've done all their industrial focuses. But I think it'll be fun to get it going early on. So we have it kind of in time for the war, is my hope, at least. Okay, so we can do one more focus and then the Imperial thing, I think. So we need 485 political power. And, we'll gain... Well, actually, we'll gain... How much will we gain in 70 days? I really should be able to do that. No, I can't do that. It's just 75 times... it's just 70 times 1.5, which is an easy sum. So that's 100... Oops. Well, I'll check. 1.5. Yeah, okay, that's 105. We'll gain 105 in the next 70 days, which is enough. It's time! Oh, but we have to do autonomy one first. Damn it! So I had the timings right. I shouldn't have done the limited rearmament. Fudge. Oh well. What's this? Grants 4 building slots and 4 military factories in a total of 2 states when entering a defensive war. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, and that civilian to military conversion cost minus 50%. So maybe Britain would be a potential for that as well. That weird strategy. General rearmament would be nice. And naval rearmament. All of this would be lovely, essentially. Next, researches. Let's just keep going on the... what I call the imperative ones. For infantry, just so we're ready for the war. Maybe we don't switch. That's another argument. But I think we are gonna. So we're gonna have slightly too much political power. Maybe now we should buy something. But I think that would be a bad move right now. Could also, now we've got 15 war support again. Goody, we could go to early mobilization. No, we'll just hold off. Just make sure we get this Imperial Conference right. So we need to improve relations with the other members of the Empire in order to be ready for this conference. We will absolutely approve the sale of bombers. So we need to have them all we need to have everyone but the Raj needs to have at least 76 opinion of us, and the Raj needs to have at least 80 opinion of us. To be safe, I'm going to improve to 80 and 85 respectively, just to make sure we have a little buffer. Now, in order to improve relations, I've done the maths already. We need to improve relations with South Africa for 70 days, and everyone else is for less than 70 days. South Africa is like that because they have this modifier. Oh, they've lost it. They had anti-British sentiment, but I suppose they've got rid of that when they took one of these focuses, I suppose. All right, well, let me just adjust my maths here. So you no longer have that, which means they have plus 20 from same ruling party. Superb. And, yeah, so I'll add that in. So they no longer get a minus 20. They now have a plus 20, which means you only have to improve with South Africa for a mere 50 days. And 50 days times 0.5 is 12.25. Yeah, 12.5. Which makes this 22.5. Good, which means you'll need slightly less political power than I expected. That's nice. And you guys haven't had an election to switch to my government, have you? No, just still same ideology and... same ideology. Yeah. Although they have strengthened ties as well. I don't think I'd factored that into my sums either. All right, let me add that one in. Who's this? New Zealand. Plus 25. Is that from... because they did strengthen the Commonwealth already. Cool. Okay, so New Zealand, we're only going to need to improve with by 15, which is not bad at all. 15 times 0.25 is... I'm not sure about that one. Sorry about doing these sums on live, but I'm sure you'll forgive me when we form the glorious Commonwealth. It's gonna be fan-freaking-tastic. 3.75, which means this is 13.75 political power for that. Good. Has anyone else done a Commonwealth tie thing? This adopt Westminster. That's probably going to make you like me, right? No, just gives you some political power. It does give them some independence points, though. Not what we wanted. So you have done it, which gives you... No, Commonwealth ties. Okay, it looks like your supporting policy of achievement did not give me any opinion. It just gives you an event. Okay. What about Canada? Canada has all trade partners, but that's not guaranteed, so I won't add that into my maths. And they have the minus 30 from core provinces. I don't think I had factored that in previously. We could always return their core provinces. Like these places, there's one factory here. Yeah, we should just return that. I mean, one civilian factory is not nothing. Let's not. I'd rather improve a bit more. So I need to add into my Canadian stuff minus 30 from that, which means we have 60 relations to improve with them. Which means this needs to double to 1.5. Which means, sorry, 10.5. No, just 7.5 times 2? Good lord, that's such an easy sum. How am I not doing that immediately? It's 15. Yeah. Alright, so this is now 25. Okay. So Canada requires 80, should be 60. Yes. Okay. So we need to improve with Canada for 60 days, South Africa for 50, Australia for 40, New Zealand for 15, Raj for 65. So what we'll do is we will begin all those improving relations bonuses during the whole Imperial Conference focus. That's the idea, at least. I think it should work out wonderfully. The Panay incident. Oh, and tensions running high between the United States. They did go with getting their war goal on Japan, but as far as I've seen, the AI will never use that war goal. Whatever their focus is set to, they just never use that war goal, even when they get it. Which is odd, because getting it costs them a lot of stability, so it seems strange. They are empowering the HUAC, the WWII. Have they done, they haven't done Allied with the Silver Shirts yet. Interesting. Interesting. All right, rapidly barreling towards Indian autonomy. Just do a quick sum here. How much less political power do we actually need now? It's only 100 from improving rather than 105. Not as bad. That's saving us a little bit there. Handy. Oh, also, someone just triumphed in the Indian election. Does that give us a bonus? Yes, it does. Plus 25. Nice. Okay, so we'll put in that. Plus 25. Oh, does that give you the same ruling party as us as well? No. Tragic. Oh, well. Which means we only need to improve with the Raj by a mere 35. Which is going to be cheaper. Great. I'm sorry about this. I thought I'd done all these maths before we began the series, which was, of course, going to make this episode slightly smoother. But hopefully you will forgive me. 8.75. I should have done this in Excel so I could get all these sums done automatically. 10.75. Good. Okay. Any other stuff? Doesn't look like it. They're doing some docks, which is nice. No one's currently doing something that's going to improve relations with us. Okay, good. So now we are happy. Indian autonomy done. Does that make them like us more? No, their opinion has suddenly gone to 0. I think that's a bug. Yeah, there we go. Just needed to recalculate because I think they switched tag maybe. So, it's time. It's finally time. We are going to hold the Imperial Conference. Ensure you have political power stored up. Oh, I do. Let's do this thing. Summon delegates from across the world to the wonderful Imperial Britain. And we shall decide their fate in the next episode. I look forward to seeing you then. Thank you very, very much for joining me. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.